Hello everyone, it's AkaTrios here and I welcome you to another episode of Pokemon Rejuvenation. Yes, it is time again for another episode, and last time we actually did something. We got the first gym badge. We have defeated Venom and gotten the Poison Heart badge. That's amazing in fact. And in between episodes, I caught all the Pokemon in the Giram Park, but I did not do all the casino things because doing all the casino things, which is 4 Pokemon and 2 TMs, requires us to get to grind for 22.5k Poké Dollars. And I grinded to about 8.5, and then I got bored about it quite quick. And we don't need those Mon just yet, so I will get them at a later time. However, what we can do currently, because it's 2045, if we lock out the time to make it impossible for us to get out of the night, we will be able to get the Pachirisu and maybe also the Shuppet. I'm still not sure if that's still obtainable for me, but we will try. Because getting that Shuppet would be great. Also, and let me just take the item. I have gotten through the AP we've gotten in between episodes. The rooms for special attack and normal attack. So I did not do this for our miles per hour, our little weasel, because I'm not quite sure which route I wanted to go for it, or if I even keep it for that long. It's not gonna be super useful in the next gym. But I did give our Combuskin or Ace Cluck as many attack points as I could possibly give it. And I also got an Adamant Mint to make it an Adamant Mon. So our Ace Cluck is now almost the best it can be. We would have to reset some of the other EVs, but generally speaking, this is almost the ideal Combuskin that we have right now. We did the same with the Angry Bird, which still has to get a better nature, but I kind of held off on that until we have more AP. 248 attack EVs, pretty fine. This is probably going to be a mainstay for a while. I'm probably going to change its ability at some point to the hidden ability, which is Gale Wings, in order to make use of something like a Tailwind or priority stab, other things. Make sure that our bird does the deed. Next up, we've got Blind Bandit, and I chose Special Attack for Blind Bandit, which right now does just make zero sense, I know. But once we get a bit later to the game, so this is a preparation to make Blind Bandit more usable later, since I could put the EVs fully on Special Attack here. Later, it's gonna be a Sheer Power Nidoking. And Sheer Power Nidoking is better if we use it as a special attacker. We cannot use Earthquake then, because Earthquake is it does not have a secondary ability, but Earth Power hits like a house with Sheer Power. So using it that way will be more beneficial for us later down the line. However, also this for the next gym fight is probably not gonna cut it. All we have is a Peck here, and we have Peck on 3 Mons. And I personally believe that Angry Bird is gonna be the best out of them if we not actually get Wing Attack at some point on it, because we can level to level 5 now. However, the next gym is still quite a ways away. So before we can get there, we just go on with what we have. Of course, the Hoot Hoot is still kind of benched. It's just there to be there, and Miles is probably gonna get benched very soon as well. But let's see if we can't do some things now. There's a few things that I neglected to receive. For one, we still do not have the old rod, which is in the Aqua building. And now we're in the Velvet building. I have to look at where we have to go. I think this is correct. For the second floor, there's this Pachirisu, which I want to catch. Save up. No, talking to Pachirisu. Level 8 Pachirisu should survive 1 Sonic Boom. That's perfect. And then we just catch it with a Pokeball. And that's Pachirisu within our box. Oh, there's one other thing that I have to show you. There's one other thing that I have to show you that happened off screen, but yeah, that's another building. We need the Aqua. I think Aqua was on the east side of East Kirin. Was it here? No. Where's the Aqua building again? There's the Aqua building. There on the first floor, which I'm not quite sure why, but there should be someone with an old rod. Or it is just... Ah, it's just there. This guy was blocking it, but it turns out they can move. So yeah, we couldn't get the old rod because it was blocked from us. Now that we do have an old rod, two more new encounters open up in the sewers, which is a Grimer and register this, which is Grimer and God, I can't remember things. It's Grimer and Quillfish, which both interesting ones, especially the Quillfish. However, I'm gonna get those at a later time, as well as the Noibat and Geodude I still need from the sewers. With all that, I still have one more thing to show y'all before we can start into the episode in earnest. And I know I've been talking for about 6 minutes already about things that happened. Isn't it beautiful? So many things happened. What also happened is I actually caught not one, but 2 Pansage with Black Prism. So we have Black Prisms now. We can also give back, now that we have 2 Black Prisms, we can technically give one to our Ace Club. Not that it does much. I don't think it does anything. Apart from making it shine. But hey, it is what it is. I don't have better items to give it yet. Which means we can actually finish the Mr. Luck quest down there. Which I think I still have full spice in. Which we're gonna turn off. And also there's a new encounter there I just saw. That's something we're gonna look at in quite a second. For now, let's go into this right-hand room here. Oh, honest to wonder bread Black Prism. Are you sure you want to give me that Black Prism method? Yeah. Second thought, indecisiveness is my least favorite trait, you know? So to finish my request, I do have to tell him to change me back. Which is sad, because I like that look of Adrian. But I want to finish the quest, and we will be able to get other, like, appearances for Adrian at a later date. Oh, wow, you actually lived? I mean, you lived. Of course you lived. Duh, I knew you would. With that, our contract is complete. Your farm is completely the same. Probably, most likely. Enjoy your old face. And that's another quest done. With that, we should have all the quests done in East Kirin. Ah, just 1 second, trios. I believe there was something else in your contract you're forgetting. Line 12, paragraph 2. Throughout your journey, I'll bring Mr. Luck more Black Prisms as I find them. You didn't let me read. Not reading the terms and conditions is not an excuse, but I'm no monster. I will not force a child to work for no reward. When you bring back black, wow, prisms, you can exchange them with Doxy for awesome prizes. In addition, I'll even let you form even more contracts with me. My contracts are powerful documents that will alter your journey's fruitfulness. I assure you that they aren't a waste of time. Isn't that a boon? Think about it and see you soon. So now we have Doxy's shop, which can grant us a lot of good things like green shards. I'll take 3 black prisms for 10 green shards. We can get nuggets, we can get cell imprints, which is kind of useless in this playthrough because we play with full IVs, but these are used to get more IVs. And if we talk with Mr. Luck here, we can get a lot of different weird contracts. Oh, it's not Adrian, it's Axel. I'm stupid. Like getting a different base card. You can change the difficulty from no for no cost whatsoever. Or with 999, we can get something that we cannot even cash in right now. But what is there is incredibly cool, and I will probably grind for it at some point. There is actually a there's actually a hidden encounter in the game if you cheat them in, because then you have to fight Doxy in a probably unwinnable battle. But that's of no consequence to me, because it's already 10 minutes into the video. We haven't done anything. We need to get that encounter over here and get our asses moving to Route 1. We're ready, Gossifleur. Get the bowler out, Sonic Boom, the good old, and throw the Pokeball right in its face. 1, 2, 3, caught, and there it is. Another catch in our game. Wonderful! No, I don't want to. I don't care. I really don't care. Alright, perfect. We can also catch another unknown if we so desire, but we do not desire so. There's one more quest we can actually accept, which is a more long-term kind of event. I'll go there right now as we move to Gearin City proper, and I have to find the correct place. Ah! A Zygarde cell. We have to actually look out for these. We're just here. We didn't really go to Magnolia Library a whole lot. We can go in there, but it's not that important. But up here. Hey, what is that you got there? Can I take a look? Yeah, I had a feeling it was just a Pokedex. I love that. I'm Zumi. I'm a digital artist, and I also work with Jan down at Gear Lab. And Zumi is also, together with Jan, one of the creators of Pokémon Rejuvenation as an OC in this game. Say, would you be interested in doing a little job for me? Promise it'll pay well. Awesome. This will be a long-term project if that's alright. There's a Pokemon around too that's super duper rare. It's called the Den. It only appears during the daytime. If you can catch one and show me its Pokédex entry, I'll be happy. So yeah, that we can do once we hit Route 2, which will take a little while. But it's one of the more interesting things, because that's just one of the many objectives of this quest. I remember when the train used to go all the way to Aqua Town. It got shut down for some unknown reason though. Well, with that, we see Tesla again. Oh, Trios, we meet again. How are you feeling? Are you okay? I'm doing alright. Good. You're strong. I admire that strength. But please do not give up hope. Even in the most powerful pit of despair, we must press on. Anyway, if you're here, that must mean you're going to Goldenwood Forest. In that case, please wait here for just a moment. Everything's taken care of, Trios. I'm quite a regular customer here, so I told them you were my friend, and now they're giving you a lifetime pass. They're surprised. Thank you. Don't worry about it. It's the least I could do to help you get your feet off to the ground. Please, take these as well. Free potions. Goldenwood Forest is a place where beginner traders gather. Your Pokemon may become wounded while training there, but these will patch them up in no time. I'm going back to my room at the Chrysalia Hotel. If you need a place to stay, I'd be more than glad to have you out again. Isn't she just such a great person? You there, will you hear me out for a bit? Ah, yes, thank you. You see, my granddaughter and I were walking around Goldenwood Forest, and then, well, she disappeared suddenly. You may be wondering why I'm sitting here, not in Goldenwood Forest, looking for her. The answer's actually quite simple. I hurt my back while looking, and I was brought back here by some other traders. I don't have enough money on me to take the train back to Goldenwood Forest, so would you be so kind as to go there and look in my place? Of course, it doesn't come without a reward, so please, find my granddaughter. Alright. Another fetch quest. We love that. Miss Tesla is a friend of ours here. If you ever want to board a train, you may do so for free. Please enjoy the trip. Oh, and... oh, please go for the turnstile. Oh yeah, I have to go from here. And then I can just go into the train, and we go to route number 1. This is the first route that is after East Gearin. And let's just say there are some encounters here that I'm actually quite happy about. But first, Melia. Trios, you actually showed up. You're not going to regret doing this field research with me. Not only are you going to learn a lot, but you're going to get a lot tougher too. Alright, let's not waste any time, okay? We have a lot of ground to cover. There's another quest here. Dearie, could you do me a solid favor? My precious Furfro wandered off and got himself lost in the forest. I'd go look for a fellow, but these bones aren't what they used to be. Thank you, dearie. My precious Furfro would be lost forever without you. Always more quests to accept. A super repel, which I'm definitely not gonna use. But it got me some AP. Now, there's a Whismer here, and I mean, Whisper would have been fun in the last gym, right? Ah, I don't have a Go Retreat anymore. I already used all of them. We are gonna remember this Whisper. We can run into this Pidove here. However, we already have a Pidove, so we don't quite need to catch that. I don't know if I'm cut off with Pokemon trainer stuff. My Pokemon didn't last 5 minutes in the forest. What? We cannot fish from this bridge. We found TM60 Quash. Now Quash is ATM, which I am not familiar with. Just press the target, makes this move go last. What a move! Oh, we don't have cut just yet. So this place there are a lot of encounters. And up there starts Goldenwood Forest, which has another set of a lot of encounters, but the encounters here I'll do in my own time. There's not a single encounter which I'm really excited about, so it's not like we really need to. It's not like we really need to. Ah, would you like to save again? No. Why can't I fish from here? It's no encounter that I'm incredibly hyped about. One interesting encounter would be Ferret, because I think Ferret can come with pickup. But for now, let's just go into the Goldenwood Forest. Goldenwood Forest, for the most part, has the same encounters as Route 1, with some little differences. So we're not that bad off here. We made it. Oh, and there's a static Ferret. Okay, so here's what's going on. My dad sent me here so that I could finish investigating the ruins back in Goldenwood Cave. But what I'm really interested in is investigating the butterflies of fate. Yeah, so there are rumors of Vivian with translucent crystal blue wings. They're extremely rare and people seldom see them. Well, anywhere. But there have been reports of sightings in this area. I just have to get a picture of them for my scrapbook. Alright, so we can explore the forest first, or we can head directly into the cave. I've been here numerous times, so I'll leave it up to you, okay? Melia joined your party. Melia joining my party will make catching the Pokemon that I need a bit more difficult. But there's also no real Pokemon that I'm looking for. Today's gonna be my day! My day for what? Just last week I saw something with glowing red eyes in the lake here. I managed to catch it with my hook, but reeling it up has been nearly impossible. This day's the day you're gonna fish it up? You got that right, little lady. But first I need materials for a better lure. Can't leave this spot, so I'm kind of in a pickle. Let me guess, you're about to ask us to retrieve some materials for you? Oh, would ya? It'd mean a world to this old fisherman's heart. Yeah, let's do it. I knew you two wouldn't do me wrong. Some of this materials, what do you need? You head up the slope and over the bridge where black apricots you can find on the ground. I'll need about 3 or so for my lure. You got it. 3 black apricots of a double. So yeah, I'm not really interested in most of these encounters here. One fun encounter can be Finian. And another fun encounter is Yanma, actually. Yanma could be an interesting encounter to get for later, but for now, as long as we are cruising with our good friend Melia, I don't think we're gonna go that route. For now, I'm just gonna do the regular, look for the stuff, get the things, make sure that I don't miss the important stuff. There's probably an item within here. That's a potion. That's awesome, actually. Always start with every rock you see, because there's usually stuff in there. Now we can fish here, and there's a 100% chance of this fish to be Finian. Let's charge beam one of them. The other's gonna be faked out. This Finian dies, and the other Finian is going to get in my bag, if you catch my drift. Common Finian. Only fish we can find here. We can find here. There's no other fish here. No. There's no Magikarp. Don't get your hopes up. We can level to 25, but we don't get the Gyarados right yet. There's Yanma here. I'm definitely gonna get a Yanma before moving too far away. So I really like Yanmega. There's Black Apricorns. That's the first one. Oh, I can just repeatedly... That was easy. I thought I had to fight different ones. Poochie and Apidov, we already got both of these, so I don't really care. Person here? Oh, I'm lost. I took a wrong turn and now I don't know where I am. Hey, we can bring it back to the station. Grandpa, where are you? Your grandpa asked us to look for you. Please, let us help you. Oh, okay, I'll follow you. With that, we have that part of the quest done. We only need to talk to the guy and we can finish up this part. See? It's all quite easy still. Talk with this. What's with this guy? Oh, hey, Melia. Did you find a new friend? Yeah, we're just doing some research again. Trios, this is Bart. He's a little strange, but he's friendly enough. Being strange is the only way to be. Anyway, you guys have fun. I'm gonna finally catch a Yanma today. Good luck with that, Bart. Saying that for the past few weeks. So there's still a Furfrou we have to find, but it's not one of my main concerns here. First, we gotta give this guy the 3 Black Apricorns, so he's gonna make the lure. Here's Melia sits back. I would give a fisherman a bit. This is sure taking a while. Well, it is fishing. Fishing takes time, I promise. At this point, I believe you. Whoa! I got a bite. Oh, you got this. Come on, Mr. Fisherman, put your bucket to it. I think you got it. That lure is really putting him to work. I think I've got it. That's the weirdest fish I've ever seen. Don't think that's a fish. That thing is getting up. Is this some kind of undiscovered Pokemon or something? No, that's not. That's a machine. Art. That thing doesn't look very friendly. Kids, let it get on out of here. Too late. Here it comes, Trios. Sure looks like a Lairon, but it ain't. It sure just Giga impacted me, huh? Anyway, it dies to 2 charge beams, so we're fine. What's this thing's deal? This isn't a Pokemon. Our kids, look out! Whoa. Huh? What? Be wary of your surroundings. Secrets lie in the place where the eye cannot reach. Come, Dusclops. A mystery helper, eh? Thank you very much. You okay? Yeah, I'm okay. That was really scary, though. I've never seen anything like that. Yeah, me neither. In all my years of fishing here, I've never ever seen such a thing. I have to apologize for not being able to protect your kids. I didn't even have a Pokemon of my own. No, it's cool. We all work it out anyways. Thanks for that one. I've seen her here before us a couple of times before, but I don't know her name. Please, take this as my apology. More XP candies. We're gonna use them in the near future. I'm kind of shaking up about that thing, so I guess I'll gather my things and head out soon. Okie dokie then. Trios and I are gonna be on our way too. Let's go, Trios. Another quest done. That's the Furfrou. Yep. Send it back. Here, we show you the way. Just go that way and then... Should go back to show the Furfrou's alright. Okay. Now we just go back and not repeat of. Get out of here. Now we talk to this old woman. Dearie, for my darling Furfrou, thank you so much. Now that we're together again, I think we'll head home shortly. What do we say with a nice trainer? Bok bok. That's right. 5 potions for me. And a great ball. What a great ball. Alright, and I'm also heading back real quick just to talk to the other guy. You found my daughter, I can't believe it. Tip is a token of gratitude. So XP candies, and that's it. With that, we're pretty much done for quests except for Pictozumi, which is a long time quest. So looks really good. We can go back to Goldenwood Forests and continue to Goldenwood Cave. Melia, join the party again. And with that, we follow this path over here. There's a path to the left, but there's two trainers fighting. Oh no, my Pokemon took damage. Whatever. I don't care. Who are you? I can tell right now. I gotta focus. You have a Rockruff against a Rowlet. I think you have different problems with focus. Anyhow, that's all we need to do in this place. So we can go right into this cave. And this cave is gonna be an area that I really like, because one of my favorite encounters in this entire game is within this cave. Oh, hey, Trios. Sorry for the abrupt interruption, but there's something I gotta say. It's in your best interest to know that once we... That was Karen right there. It is in your best interest to know that once we get to the ruins, we may be there for a little bit. So if there's any unfinished business out of the forest, I advise that you take care of it right away. Kidoki, that's all I wanted to say. Leave away, Trios. So she's basically telling me that... oh, Noibats! That's actually good for me. Because I still didn't catch a Noibat. Okay, we are going to Eerie Impulse one of them, so that Vaneri can kill the other. It's not that I'm really looking out for a Noiburn in my party, but having the opportunity to catch one now is really cool, because then I don't have to catch one later. Let's go. Bowler, level 19. Let's go. Perfect. We also still don't have Rock Smash. To be entirely honest with you, I don't remember where we get Rock Smash, but... Greetings, trainer. I'm Mars, first member of a Kovir clan. I am a master of affinity. Well, the love for my Pokemon, I challenge thee. And I will accept your challenge. This is Challenger Mars, and she leads with a Sawaddle. And you might see that there's something different about this Sawaddle. This is an avian Sawaddle. And we can actually look it up. It's a bug dragon. Isn't that cool? A bug dragon? Come on. You gotta love that. Yeah. This Sawaddle is pretty important. Is a very, very good encounter that we can unlock after we defeat this trainer, this here, Mars. And I think we are pretty set to defeat them. There's a Swatloom. It has Intimidate. That's what makes it really good. Ah, right. I forgot that Electric is not that good here. Yeah, let's throw you in. Flame Charge will be neutral, but that's fine by Mew. Perfect. Now we can pack you. Okay, I'm not liking this damage that I'm dealing. Because the Scale Shot is really problematic for me. And now the big gun. A Leavanny. An avian Leavanny. At least this doesn't have Intimidate, but it still packs quite a punch. And it's not gonna be that easily defeated. However, the Reflector's gone, which is great. Now, do we still have Growl on you? We do. That is probably our win con here. Yeah, you can be fast. I don't really care about you being fast. One more. Perfect. This is what I wanted. Now we can... Actually, we stay on Angry Bird. Let's just heal Angry Bird. So this, by the way, is an illegal Leavanny. You cannot you can't really have a avian Lavania at level 20. You only get it at level 32, but that doesn't matter to me. What matters to me is the fact that we beat this right now, because that will mean that we can get our hands on our own avian Sawaddle, and that's an encounter I really want. So some nice level up. Psycho Ship. What the hell is a Psycho Ship? Using a psychic power of suggestion where user transfers its status problems to the target. I don't care about this. Challenge on Mars is done. I may have been bested in battle, and thus I reward you with a symbol of my defeat, a star shard. In addition to that, I would like to give you this as symbol of our friendship, a Sawaddle. I would like to give a nickname to the Sawaddle, and it is a male Sawaddle, which I don't quite like, because that means it's harder to breed this, but if it has its hidden ability, we're fine. And we'll call him... What do we call them? We don't give him a name yet. I do want to send a party member to the PC, which is Hoot Hoot. Not with your journey. You know, sometimes you just win. Intimidate is Avian Sawaddle's hidden ability, so it was not guaranteed that I get it here, but having an Intimidator at this point of the game, which is also a Dragon type, it's incredible. The only downside is I don't actually want to evolve this Sawaddle into a Swatloon just yet, because Avian Sawaddle, or Sawaddles in general, get the attack Sticky Web at level 31. So the best case scenario for us is level Sawaddle to level exactly 31. And once we have it at 31, which we can get after batch 2, no, after batch 3. After batch 3, we can level it to 31. At level 31, it gets Sticky Web. At level 32, Swatloon gets Dragon Claw, and when the Swatloon has Dragon Claw, it can evolve to Levani, and that's our goal. That's what we want to have. And all that we still need after that is a mint to give it the minus speed plus and minus special attack plus speed nature, and then we have an incredibly good first setup mon on the board with Intimidate, Sticky Web, and some really good multi-hit attacks. Not multi-hit attacks, but some really good AoE attacks for multi-battles. This Sawaddle is one of my favorite Pokemon in the entire Pokemon Rejuvenation game. It is incredibly cool to use. And we are going to EV train it very soon. Which I can do because I have the cards, remember? So, that's one of the most important businesses I had in this cave, actually. Whoa, hold up, Trios. Take a look over there. This isn't a phenomenon that's common outside of Evian, but you know what prison Pokemon are? Yes. Then you know just how dangerous they are. That Nidorino's blocking a mural at the ruins we're trying to investigate. We're going to have to knock it out. Yeah, then we just do. Come from a Nidorino? Yeah. This is, by the way, another place where we can catch a Nidorino. So this could give us a second way to... Oh no, we cannot catch this. Okay, it's uncatchable. Good to know. I did not know it was uncatchable. I thought it was just a wild Pokemon. Because this could have been a great way to confirm that Black Prism. The Irino is a little special, but it has a spirit. But now for Mural. These are the ruins I've been investigating for a few weeks now. It's hard to decipher what it looks like, but currently it has a few interpretations. The blocky bits of the sides resemble buildings, and the circle in the center looks like the sun. It also has the ancient letters from the Garufa civilization scattered across. Do you know about the Garufan civilization? Yeah, I've heard a bit. Wow, you've only been here for a little while, but you already know that much? I'm impressed. But isn't that what's strange, though? If this mural was made by the Garufans, then these blocky parts can't be buildings. Their technology had not given them the opportunity to build such structures. I believe the secret lies within the message written on the wall. And the text itself is in an ancient language and is completely unreadable. Until today, that is. My dad took all the pictures I've taken of this place and wrote an algorithm to decode the message. All I have to do now is to take 3 new snapshots and upload them to the database. Let's get started. Say cheese, Trios. Did you get my good side? Oh yeah, I got your good side. Don't worry about that. Well, anyway, I have to upload the pictures to the database and I have the algorithm do its thing. About an hour later, it's done decoding the message. I got it. Here's what the message says when it's fully decoded. The light within the belly of Ouroboros shall never cease, lest the flames be doused by the will of his suffering. And I think the ancients need a day off and maybe some therapy? The part of a mural is collapsed? But why? We didn't even touch it. There's a whole other part of a cave back here. Cheers, I just think we came across a huge discovery. This is so exciting. Let's investigate right away. And with that, Melia's gone. And I think for now I want to bench my avian swaddle because I don't want it to get the wrong EVs and I don't want to pause the recording in order to make sure that it has the right EVs. I keep running into this one P-Dog. Get out of my face. So let's get in here. There's a PC right outside this. Where we can put our little swaddle in here, which, again, my favorite encounter in the game. I love it. And take with us... Now, this is a good question. What do we want with us? I kind of know what we're looking forward to do. But I think for now, Pokemon I really want to take with me would be... yeah. So the Hoot was always just a bench warmer. It was just the 6th slot because I needed a 6th slot. But for now, I want to take a Pokemon with me, which I want to level to level 25. And I don't quite know when all of these Pokemon evolve, except for the Swaddle. That can evolve in 20, I think. That does not make my life easier. I could go for a Poochyena. Evolving that would get me a Mightyena, and I think Mightyena gets Intimidate. It's Intimidate, and it evolves at level 18, so we could have already had it. But our Poochyena has the hidden ability, so the Mightyena would have Moxie instead of Intimidate. This is quite difficult as a decision to make. But I think we're just gonna... Stunky evolves at 30. At 30 is, I think... Yeah, I think we're just gonna take this Ecans with us. It's an Intimidator, that's what's important to me right now. It does double poison my my setup, but I kind of want to have an Intimidator too. Although, do I need that? No. No, I don't. I keep a Hoot for now because it has Psychic moves. Let's just go with a regular. We'll update our team before the second gym anyway. Because there's a lot of fun stuff to be done in the next parts of the game. Now, if we go further to Melia, there's a lot of stuff that'll happen. So it could be that this episode is going to be a bit longer than we are used to, but we're already used to long episodes, so who really cares, right? Hey, Woobat, actually, I didn't heal. You live a Sonic Boom for sure. Why not do it like this? Then I also have some XP candies to give it, to it, like give it 10, level 20, that's great. Don't need assurance. Hard stab, I think it was good. Use an unleashes a vicious blow, make the target flinch. Let's just give it there. Imprison can be interesting instead of Helping Hand. Although, No, I'd rather have helping hand. It's good for double fight, for double balance. Okay, let's go in here. There are even more murals back here. But unlike the first one, these are purely visual. Not that it matters much, I can barely see my own hand. Trios, this place is giving me the creeps. And yet she moves on like the strong girl Melia is. The Silent Grove. Oh, would have thought a place like this exists all the way back here. Not on any maps currently, no, but it's true that no one's found this place before when we just made an amazing discovery. Oh, there's a bridge? That means someone definitely has been back here before. Oh man, what a bummer. Still, it's not on any map, and as such, this place lacks a name. Let's see. What about the Silent Grove? It's a cute little grove located in secrecy. The person who's been here before has been silent about its existence. Therefore, it's the Silent Grove. Get it? Let's take a look around and see what we can find. So, yeah. New place. Actually, no new encounters as I am aware of. I think the encounters here are the same as in Goldwood Forest. Whoa, what did we just stumble into? No use, this gate's locked shut. Still, could this place be an undiscovered castle of some sort? Castle? There are some tales of there being 7 kingdoms in Avian's past, but eventually all kingdoms fell. This could be one of these kingdoms, maybe. Sorry, this kind of stuff really intrigues me, so I blurred out random things. Oh, look, it's a Vivian. Oh my gosh, the wings of a Vivian, translucent crystal blue wings. It's a butterfly of fate. I have to take a picture of it before it flies away for good. Yeah, there are a lot of these butterflies of fate. But most importantly, what's here? A statue. It's a statue of a Pokemon Arceus, or Almighty Sinnoh as some call it. The great creator of the world and all of its inhabitants. All of this is so strange. The murals, the secret passageway behind the mural. And now this? What's the statue of Arceus doing all the way back here? And why is this place crawling with the Vivian that were said to be extremely rare? Well, either way, I'm going to get some rocket pictures of these Vivian. And that's that. We got everything I needed. Guess we can head back home now. Be a waste to not spend some time here, though. Hey, Trios, are you hungry? Ta-da! I fixed us up a full dinner. There's no way I can finish all of this, so don't hesitate to munch it up. Wow, all that really happened to you? Team Zen is known to cause minor issues, but never anything of that scale. I'm really sorry you've been through that. If there's any silver lining into all of this, it's that you got to hang out with Ren, Venom, and I. We're not like the most exciting crew ever, but we're here to welcome a new friend. Especially one that's in need of some people looking out for him. Well, I guess that offer is only on the table for Ren and Venom. Today was my last day in East Gearan City. Because tomorrow I'm headed over to Grand Dream City to become the normal type gym leader. It's true. If I'm honest, I'm not really sure how to feel about this. It wasn't really my decision to become a gym leader. It was my dad's. He's the one who pushed me to get this far. I'm about to be thrown out into a huge city I know nothing about. Alone. I'm scared. Trios, if you don't know what to do next, would you come with me? What am I saying? It's selfish for me to ask you something like that. Forget I even asked, okay? Trios, let's fight. Not hand to hand, of course. I don't think I could win a fight like that, but if I'm going to be a gym leader, I'm going to need some practice. Let's fight on top of this castle structure thing. A suitable battlefield for us, no? When you're ready, I'll be waiting. Briefcase has a combination 3-8 for 5 input. Yeah, the only problem is our baller are still dead, but other than that... Ah! Our baller is no longer dead. We save the game and we fight Melia. You ready? Let's do this. Looks like we're all set to begin. Trios had a great time today, but this is different. Even though I do love to research things, battling is another passion of mine. You were able to defeat Venom, but I've beaten her too. This battle will decide which one of us is the strongest. So don't hold back, okay? Let's go! And with that, we fight Melia in our first battle against her. She sends out her Baniri, which we already know. It's a shiny Baniri. And this is a field that boosts Signal Beam, so I'm gonna get faked out. And then use Signal Beam. Immediate confusion. Unfortunately not enough to kill it, but that's fine. We Sonic Boom it to death. Now that's a shiny Stuffle. We still have the advantage of a Signal Beam that's fear boosted, but this is a fighting one, so it doesn't really do much. However, we could just move into Ace Clock here. And, well, do this. And considering this is a normal type gym leader, that's all we really need to do. Oh, right. Togepi is just a fairy. That too is not a problem for a blind bandit. Ah, did you miss this? Yeah, hit one attack, go to sleep. That's what you do. Wait, I don't think this is how it was supposed to go. Well, let's get Angry Bird in on this. Defense curl. And that's it for Vulu. And Angry Bird's gonna get to level 21. No, we don't need Fury Attack. Aerial Ace. Now that's better than Peck. I see, so that's how it goes. Looks like I've got a long way to go. That's okay though, isn't it? You can't be the best all the time. I'll take this battle as a lesson. Thank you, Trios, for the battle and for today. Now, all of that is clean up. Let's pick up a sheet for now. Can you help me fold this blanket? 1, 2, and... What in the world was that? It sounded like it came from Goldmode Forest. Trios, let's forget the blanket. We have to go back to Goldmode Forest immediately. An Absol. Well, Absols are never good news now, are they? Help! Help! So Lady who tasked us with looking for a Furfro. What's going on? Did something happen? I heard this awful explosion near the forest. I went to take a look. Then these awful people in black showed up and blocked off the exit. They took my darling Furfro and now they won't let us leave. People in black? Oh no, it couldn't be. Team Zen! Yes, actually, I think that's right. It's Team Zen. Don't worry, ma'am. Everything is gonna be okay. Please wait inside this cave. It's safer. No! I'm going to rescue my dear old Foofy! Foofy, I'm coming to save you! That lady needs to keep a Pokemon in that Pokeball for once. Anyway, if it's true that Team Zen is here, we're going to have to fight our way out. We can do this, Trios. Hey, Geodude! Let's go! Sonic Boom! Yeah, I deserve that. Let's go for miles per hour and hit it with a Pokeball. Let's go. We got a dude of Geo. I'm actually quite happy about that. Anyway, to continue this, there's also probably some encounters here. A Goldeen, huh? Sonic Boom. Okay. Another Pokeball thrown for the Goldeen. Goldeen was caught. Very nice. Woobat for Air Cutter. I like that. That also makes Hard Stamp quite unnecessary. Yeah, we just turned you into a special. Come on. Alright, let's go out. So it's true, Team Zen really is here. You've heard of us. But enough talk. We are here for the girl. Any resistance will result in a firm display of our wrath. What? Wait, what? Oh my. So tell me, boys, how long have you had your eyes on me? I'm no spring chicken, but I've got a few more clocks in me. What are you going on about? Who would want an old bag of bones? Cut it out, Grandma. So rude. We've been ordered to take Melia to our custody. But why me? What did I do? You don't need to know all that. That Meowth, there's something different about it. Medalist wasn't able to hide its appearance, but you're right. This is called a shadow Pokemon. A Pokemon that has its heart completely closed. A ruthless fighting machine. That's all we need for Pokemon, right? Trios, please do something for me. Enter the code 6489 into the briefcase. That's the code my dad told me to enter if I got in trouble out here in the forest. Maybe. Maybe something if I ever give us a chance. Please hurry. Six four eight nine. 6489. Yes. 6489. Huh? That's some sort of glove. Wait a minute. No way. Put on that glove and get ready to fight. I found a snack machine. I play Pokemon XD. I know what that means. I found 15 Pokeballs. Let's fucking go. LFG, mates. Trios, this is going to sound awful, but I need you to catch that Meowth. Yeah, I know, but I believe the glove that you have there is called a snack machine. It's the ability to snack away shadow Pokemon. Specifically shadow Pokemon. I'll fill you in on all the details later. Just snag that Meowth from them. Can't be serious. Do you really think you can beat me? Fine then. Just go ahead and try. Meowth, beat him up. This is our first exposure to Team Zen. And they only have that one Meowth. We can only hit it with one. But the Meowth is now mine. I defeated Zen Nicoli. What? My Meowth? You snagged my Meowth? How is it possible? So, it is a snack machine. Why would a snack machine be in the briefcase? Unless... Probably best not to think too hard about it for now. Hey, give me back my Meowth. I rested from an egg. You can just take it away from me. If you truly cared for Meowth, you wouldn't have turned into a monster. You'll both regret this. Zeta, sir. Let me guess. You're here to tell me you're screwed up? We failed, sir, yes. Of course you did. I didn't expect you to win. This is fine. A good fight is what I need anyway. Go on and get out of here, then. There's something else, sir. Out with it. Melia came here with another trainer. So? This friend of hers is incredibly tough and they have a snack machine. They were able to successfully snag away my Meowth. Bad damn, Professor. Well, it's not like they can escape. They'll make their way down here soon enough. When they do, they won't be able to handle me. As for you two, you best be ready as well. I was finally able to convince that lady to stay put in the cave. I don't know why all of this is happening, but together we can get out of this. I'll focus on keeping you healthy. Okay? Just talk to me if you need assistance. Let's escape. Are you okay? I was this close to finally catching a Yanma, then a huge explosion scared them all away. And all of these people in black suddenly appeared and swamped the area. None of us can leave. We're doomed. Don't get in their way. Hide in the cave if you must. Huh? What? Hey, you're Melia and some other kid. Gonna capture him when I get a promotion. Rah! Yeah, we actually have to talk to those guys in order to catch their Pokemon. I know that sounds stupid, and it really is. But what can we do? Let's catch another Finian. Temple. That is not a Shadow Pokemon. So, you can just swap into nothing and just quick attack it away. Uh-oh. Leela is defeated. And no, I don't want to. Damn, my Finian is gone. I've had my Finian for as long as I can remember. Maybe I should have turned into a Shadow Pokemon. This is also crazy. Oh, this day was going so well and now all this is happening. Oh, you want to escape? Why don't you go for Wispy Path? Oh, that's right, you can. It's blocked off. Man, that sucks, doesn't it? Should have stayed at home. Next Pokemon trainer, next Pokemon fight. Signal Beam should be enough to kill that Shroomish right away. And then the Cherubi meets the same fate. That's the reason I haven't leveled to 25 yet. And this is it. We already, due to our EV training, we're more than prepared enough to defeat most of these. Watching you two run is quite amusing. Your efforts are meaningless. A Ducklett. Charge Beam it away. Next one, Sinistea. Oh, I wish that was a Shadow Pokemon, but sadly it is not. We can also cannot one-shot it, so 2 shots it is. This one's gone. Now we can go to this direction and see that there's nothing here. They totally destroyed the lake. Wait a minute. What in the world is that? A dark ball of energy. I don't like the look of it at all. Can we really do this? We have to. You're right, Trios. We have to win. We can't lose here. Our lives depend on it. We can do this. It's the first time I've seen one of these things up close. What am I talking about? You'll find out soon enough. Alright, Missy. All your friends are gone now. Come fast and you will get hurt, huh? Huh? You want some of this? Fine, but you're going to regret it. AkaTrios. The annoying part is that the shadow attacks are always super effective, so they will always deal a lot of damage to me. But as long as I can still catch these Pokemon, I'm fine. Yeah, I should have known that. Whoops. Dex, you're stronger than I thought. Yeah, no, I don't really care about the Cagnia. Cagnia, you snagged away from me? Melia said there weren't any more snack machines anymore. She lied. Fine, do what you want. I don't care anymore. Some people came out of Goldenwood Cave to help some people out here, but they were immediately caught and locked up inside the trucks. I feel so bad because I can only think about my flowers that were trampled. I'll never let Team Zen get away with this. So to Melia again. Shadow Pokemon. I can't believe they're actually back. Let's try not to think about it too much. Let's just get this over with. But we'll get this over with in the next episode because we're almost an hour in again. This episode, we did a lot. We got one of my favorite encounters of the game. We cannot go back to Giran right now because we are caught off. So we cannot really use the Swatloom. However, we are quite well equipped to deal with whatever comes next on this place. We should have captured all the Shadow Pokemon we can. I think there's one more that we can get, and that's a Snorunt. I think it's on either of those two guys. But that, again, I think we find out in the next episode of Pokemon Rejuvenation, which I will record soon. Recorded 3 episodes today. That's 3 hours of my life, and I love every single minute of it. Alright, next time we see what's going on there with those two guys. I have a guy named Zeta. And until then, have a great day, and I'm signing out. Bye-bye.